In this video, I will unbox and show you the entire setup process for the weather station WeatherXM WXM VS1000. Here is the box. Inside we have a wind propeller measuring wind speed, another freely rotating attachment measuring wind direction. In here we have the M5 mini computer, or it's called a miner. With it comes a GPS antenna, a LoRaWAN antenna and a power cable. And here is the M5 device. This device collects the weather measurements and transmits data to the WeatherXM network, and you get rewarded for that. The package also comes with a QR code that takes you to a setup guide that is pretty good actually. And here is the main plastic housing. And it also comes with all the metal plates and screws that we need to clamp it down onto a metal pole and install it. The only thing you need to provide yourself are 2 AA batteries. So the overview of this entire setup is that the weather station is put up outside on a roof, you put 2 batteries in it, and it does not require any other cables of some sort. Then the M5 miner with the attached GPS antenna you have indoors near a window, and that should be powered all the time. If you plan on setting up the weather station more than 50 meters away or 164 feet away from this M5 device, you should also put in the LoRaWAN antenna in this M5 miner. When we look closer on the plastic housing, we can see it contains a lot of measurement instruments. We have this measuring precipitation, rain, we have a solar panel, a wind speed sensor, wind vane measuring wind direction, a hygrometer measuring humidity, a light sensor, a leveler to make sure the housing is installed leveled, and the antenna sending the signals. But first of all, we need to set up the M5 miner. On the M5 device, put the GPS antenna in the GPS hole. It is quite tough and you will hear a click when it goes in. And then put in the power cable as well. Then you can turn on your M5 device by pressing this button here. When it is booted up, you can swipe to the left and see this picture here. Here you want to set the frequency. If you are within the US, I believe it is the 915 frequency you should use. For Europe and most other parts of the world, it's the 868 MHz. Then click on Configure Wi-Fi. Then click Yes to set the new Wi-Fi, and the device should reboot itself again. And then it will give you these instructions. So for this we can use our phone and we open up the Wi-Fi settings. And when we search for new Wi-Fi connections, we can see this WeatherXM one. So click on it. When you are connected, open up a web browser and type in the following 10.10.0.1, and this page should pop up. Click on Add Hidden SSID. And here for SSID, you should type in your exact Wi-Fi name, exactly how it's spelled. And here you should type in your Wi-Fi password, and then click Join. And after a while, it should now say Success. And now this Wi-Fi symbol should become green on your M5 device. We can begin by screwing off the lid on the other side and put in 2 AA batteries. These batteries should not be rechargeable batteries. And then we screw back the lid on tightly. Now we can put on the wind measuring attachments. They pretty much slide on, however make sure they are slid on the correct way as you can see in this picture. So take it easy, see that they align and don't force it. There is also a screw you need to tighten on both the wind vane and the wind speed instrument. Then remove the plastic film on the solar panel, attach the metal plate here by putting it down here onto the housing, and then you can thread the 2 screws in. You don't need to screw them on, just thread them through like this into the 2 holes and then put the nuts on the other side and tighten. This you should eventually do around the pole you intend to clamp the station to. The weather station should then be firmly set up 2 meters from any obstacles, preferably on a rooftop. It should be installed leveled so that it's upright, and this point should be pointing north. There is even an arrow on the device itself that should be pointing west. So this should be pointing at north, and this should be pointing at west. When you're done installing the weather station, you can check your M5 device and see if all symbols are still green in the top left corner. If green, then everything is connected. Now we need to claim your weather station. So download the WeatherXM mobile app. Create an account and log in. Then click on the plus sign and choose Claim Device manually. Click that you already set up Wi-Fi. Here you should enter in the serial number of the M5 miner, the M5 device. So go to the M5 device and swipe to the right until you see the serial number and type it in and click Verify. Then allow the app to know your location if you want, and change the marker to the exact location you have put up the weather station. Try to be as accurate as possible. Click the little button to verify and then confirm and proceed. Then you have claimed your device. Now click View Station. Here you will see all the data that your weather station collects and all your rewards, but you need to connect to a wallet to where your rewards will be sent to. Click here on See Detailed Rewards. Here you need to put in your wallet address. They recommend using a metamask wallet, so just take your metamask address and paste it in here. So you're currently being given tokens that don't have any value yet, since they are just test tokens, but they will eventually be able to swap them out for real tokens eventually. And if you want to see these tokens in your metamask wallet, you need to add the Polygon Mumbai testnet network to your metamask. You can do that easily by going to this website called chainlist.org, search for Mumbai and click to show testnets, and click here to add it. A MetaMask pop-up should appear, you agree to it, and you should now have the Mumbai testnet network. To change your network, just click here and scroll down until you see it and click on it. Now you need to add the contract address for the WeatherXM test token so you can see it in your wallet. I have the contract address here below in this video, in the description below, so you can just go down and copy that. Open up MetaMask, scroll down and click on Import Token and paste in the contract address and click Add Token. And now you should be able to see your test tokens in your wallet. I installed my WeatherXM weather station on the 5th of March, and on the next day I had received 9 WXM tokens. Alright, if this tutorial helped you in any ways, consider helping me out with a like on the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.